Alrighty, so I am on my way to actually a couple stores. Oops, sorry, radio. Couple stores because I've got 3-ish, maybe more vlogs that I'm working on today. It's gonna be a busy day. So I gotta go to the fabric store for a drag creation vlog that I'm working on. I've got to go to the grocery store for some baking little excerpts, and then I'm going to Jollibee to taste test some more foods, because if you saw Synergic's video that he posted a couple weeks ago of us tasting Jollibee for the first time in Chicago, you'll know that I only got a couple of things, and there's so many things on that menu that sounded good. So we're going back with some of your suggestions, and we're going to taste. We're gonna see what else Jollibee has, and we're gonna see if the Jollibee down here tastes different from the Jollibee up there. And yeah, so I will see you guys when we get there.
And we may have some history, but we don't have to repeat it. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I'm gonna burn all the bridges between us.
Alrighty, so I just got here. We are right there. Boom, boom, boom. And I'm not 100% certain what I'm going to get. I'm going to try things that I didn't get last time, because last time I got the palabok, and I believe I got just a drumstick, and the fries and the gravy. Well, I have to get the gravy again because the gravy was everything. But other than that, I don't know what I'm going to get until I get in there. I'm just going to try and pick a couple things that I just didn't try last time. And yeah, I'll see you when I get back to the car. Okay, I am back, and I got my food with me. I didn't get an abundance of food this time, because since I learned that this Jollibee is so close to me, and by close I mean it's like a 45-50 minute drive, but still, in comparison to like having to go to Chicago to get it, it's relatively close. So theoretically I could drive down here just about any time, and over the next like month and a half I'm going to be spending quite a little bit of time on this side of town anyway for rehearsals for an upcoming gig. So theoretically I could always come back and film another one of these little things, you know, get myself another little Jollibee snack that I haven't tried. So I only got a couple things. So I got a cheesy yum burger, I got a 3-piece of the Jollibee chicken tenders. I obviously had to get fries and gravy again because of reasons, because that was everything last time. And then I got a pineapple coconut pie. I think Sean got the peach mango last time, but I was wanting to try the coconut mango. It sounds tropical and delicious. So let's go with the cheesy yum burger first. And I didn't even look to see like what comes on it and whatnot. I just ordered. Let me see. Are there pickles? No pickles. Good. Okay, I don't like pickles. Beautiful. All right. So we've got this, you know, pretty typical looking burger. Looks like American cheese, and there's some sort of sauce. There's some sort of sauce. Looks mayonnaise based. I see maybe like I don't know what kind of sauce it is. But we're just gonna dive on in and see. Okay. It's good. I'm trying to figure out what the sauce is. The sauce has like a slight little sweetness to it. Not super duper sweet, but it's got a slight little sweetness to it. But I do feel like it is mayonnaise based. I can't look up what it is right now because I'm recording on my phone. But yeah, it's good. The burger part of it feels different than like the typical fast food burger I'm used to getting here. I feel like McDonald's, Burger King, all those typical sort of fast food places, with the exception of like Steak and Shake and Wendy's. Like all their meat patties just feel like, okay, it's processed and just kind of processed whatever squished into a patty. This feels like, I don't know, it feels like actual meat. Like when I squeeze it, I can see the juices like squirting out of it. Like it feels like actual ground meat versus just like some processed meat, something that we shaped into the shape of a patty. It almost, I don't know if you can really tell there, but it almost reminds me of the texture of like a breakfast sausage in a sense. It doesn't taste like a breakfast sausage, but it gives me very much that sort of texture. It's good. The bun itself is your, stereotypical bun. Nothing to fry home about. Good. And yes, it is American cheese. Oh no, good. I think I would give this out of 10. I saw that they had variations of burgers. I just went with whatever seemed like the most basic one. I think I'd give it a solid 7.5 out of 10. Like, it's not the best fast food burger in the world I've ever had. I am partial to Wendy's. But it's good. It's good. Like, it will get the job done. All right, before I get to the chicken tenders, we gotta crack open the gravy. I should have dipped the burger in the gravy. Missed opportunities. Next time, I'm gonna have to come back, film a part 2, or part 3, I guess technically that would be. But yeah, we gotta crack open the gravy because the gravy is love. It is just pure, unadulterated love. I don't want to tip it too much and have it spill out, but it's love. It is love in a cup. And I already reviewed the fries and gravy last time over on Sinjik's video, so you can hop over there and check that out to see what my initial thoughts are, but not much has changed. The gravy is pretty much the MVP of the Jollibee world right now. For me, fries are nice and crisp. Gravy is just everything. I live for it. All right, put that off to a side for a second. All right, then we've got our chicken tenders, which are, I thought I ordered a 3-piece. I didn't think they came in 4. Whatever. But they look like actually a really nice size tender, because sometimes you might go to some fast food restaurants and you'll get a tender that's about like this size. So like it seems like a very nice size tender, and it just from the feel of it, squeezing it, it looks like actual. Again, I'm comparing it to some of the other fast food restaurants we have here. It doesn't feel, yep, I can even see. I'm not completing my thoughts. I know you guys are like, Topher, what the hell are you saying? But I was gonna say, it feels and looks like actual chicken. Like some of the restaurants, your chicken tenders or your chicken nuggets are just like ground chicken parts, bleached, processed and whatnot. But it's like, this is actual chicken. You can see it like break apart and peel just like an actual chicken breast. Like, oh, love. All right, so let's see. Okay, so some parts are crispier than other, but for the most part, it's got a really nice crisp to it. And I think similar to what I said when I tasted just like the regular chicken pieces, it feels like they've seasoned the actual meat itself. And it's not like a complex seasoning, it feels like a very basic seasoning, but I appreciate the seasoning because seasoning underneath the actual breading just, it shows me that you care. It shows me that you took the time. So now we're gonna try it in the gravy because again, gravy is love. I swear to God, this gravy just loves everything you put in it. I've yet to put a single thing in this gravy that has not just been elevated to the next level. Ah. I wonder if they're willing to part with their gravy recipe because shit is fire. I don't know if you heard that crisp, but that was a good crispy piece here. I got another one. Hold on. Give you a little ASMR action. I think I remember mentioning something about the crisp on the like bone-in chicken and whatnot, and how it reminded me kind of Publix deli chicken. I'm getting that same exact vibe. It's giving me such Publix vibes, and I love Publix deli. Love their chicken. Yeah, I would give this without the gravy. Probably a solid 8.5. I feel like it's just a really nice piece of chicken. Good crisp, good seasoning. With the gravy, bumps it up to at least a 9.5. Because again, this gravy just elevates everything you put in it. I don't know if that's going to work the same for the pie. I'm not going to try and put the pie in my gravy, but it's so good. All right, okay, one more thing that we're going to taste test. I still have a couple more chicken tenders and some fries, but I figure you guys don't want to sit here and watch me eat my entire meal for like the next 10 minutes. So we're going to try this pie, see what it's like, and yeah, okay. It's cute. I don't know if all of them come with that little red stripe going through that, or if that's just something that happened as a process of making this particular pie, but it's cute. You can definitely hear the crispy crust. Like this was definitely, it looks like it's probably deep fried. Right, I am gonna make a mess. I already know this, but it's fine. I'll clean the car later. Oh, listen to that punch. I love the crust, the shell on this. Like it's super crispy. Got a super buttery kind of taste to it, and it's really, really nice. Nice and flaky. The filling itself is good. It's not as sweet as I was anticipating it being. I think that's probably because, again, I'm so used to typical American food over here and just being packed full of sugar and whatnot. But it's not as sweet. And I know Sean was avoiding this one because I think he said he didn't like coconut or something like that. It's not overly coconutty. I actually almost don't really taste the coconut. It's real pieces of pineapple in here. Like, it's real little chunks of pineapple. So I can bite into it. I'm getting just like smacked in the face with pineapple, which I love. But yeah, I'm not getting an abundance of coconut out of it. It's still very, very good. Or actually, I feel like what I was showing you was actually coconut. So you might be able to see there's two different colors in there. You've got the white chunks, which I imagine is like sliced pieces of like the actual coconut meat. And then there's some orangey pieces, which are the pineapple. Let me just try the coconut itself, maybe. Yeah, I think the coconut, I think the pineapple taste is just such a dominant force in here that the coconut just kind of, it's being dwarfed by the pineapple. It's still very, very good, but I feel like we could up the coconut flavor in some aspect. Whether that's adding a little bit of an extract to the filling, or maybe adding some coconut flakes to the shell or the pastry itself. I don't know. There's lots of ways we could up the coconut flavor, but it is very, very pineapple. You get that right off the bat. Like I said, the crust is crisp and really, really nice. All in all, I would give it, I'd give it an 8. Yeah, I'd give it a solid 8. If I were just I'm expecting a pineapple pie or something like that, it might be higher, but since I was expecting like a little bit more of a heavy hit from the coconut, I'm not really getting all of that, but it's still very, very good, very enjoyable nonetheless. Alrighty, well that was round 2 of the Jollibee, not really challenge, no one challenged me to this, I just wanted more Jollibee. But that was round 2 of me eating Jollibee food. So at this point, we've tasted the palabok, we've tasted the chicken joy, we've tasted the coconut pineapple pie, we've tasted the chicken tenders, we've had the fries and the gravy. And I think that's everything that I've tasted thus far. So what would you guys like me to try next? If you guys want me to try something next. Because there's still lots of things on the menu. And like I said, I'll be up in this part of town a little bit more frequently over the next month or so. So I can always stop in and make another visit. But you guys let me know. What's your favorite item at Jollibee? What's your go-to? Have you tried any of the stuff I've tried? Have you tried it the way I've tried it? Have you done it differently? I know when I was looking at the video Sean and I did before, a lot of you guys like, oh, I love the palabok, but you didn't have it with the lemon and the something else, something started with a C, and I'm like, I didn't know about those things, but I'll have to try that next time. So let me know what you guys do when you go to Jollibee. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed just this random shenanigan. I've got to get going to my next stop for my next vlog, but I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Hey guys, I'm currently obviously in my recording space right now. I raced home shortly after Jollibee because I got an email saying, hey, don't forget to log in. Concert starts at 8:30. And I was like, oh crap, the SB19 guest spot that they're doing at Jake's concert in Boston is tonight. So SB19 has already performed. They did amazingly. Now they're doing the switch over. They're switching over the stage. I don't know if they're coming back out because they didn't do Golden Hour with Jake. So I think they're gonna come back maybe at the end of his set and do Golden Hour. But anyway, I'm editing this video now whilst waiting for that. And on my way home from Jollibee, before I had to race here for the concert, I came across this Filipino grocery store. I was really just looking for any Asian grocery store because I wanted to grab some miso for a recipe. But then I saw that there was a strictly Filipino grocery store on my way home. I was like, okay, well, let me stop in here. And I ended up picking up so many things I did not need. So there were ube empanadas, ube and coconut empanadas. There were some sort of ube filled pastry. I picked up another jar of ube halaya. So I'm probably going to be doing another taste testing video relatively soon in the next couple of days with all of that stuff. So make sure you come back for some more. It's been a very Filipino day for me today, unintentionally, but I'm enjoying every minute of it. So make sure you subscribe and tune in for that, and I'll see you guys later.